Now, boys, what's going on? This is Yorkie here, and welcome back to another episode of this Blackburn Rovers career mode, where today, hopefully, we're going to continue the run here in the Europa League. It's going well, but our hardest task in Ajax is coming up. So that's going to be a big game. It's not going to be easy for us. Hopefully, getting a good result. We're going to finish off November and start chipping away at December. A massive month, December, here in the Premier League. So it's not going to be easy. I'm looking forward to some of these games. Newcastle could be quite tasty. I mean, there's a lot, and then we get into January. But the most important thing about this episode is that Blackburn Rovers are top of the league. And hey, I don't know. Can anyone stop this train that is the Blackburn Rovers offense right now? I don't think so. Our attack has been absolutely insane. And defensively, we spent a lot of money this season and it's been working out. Bassey has been brilliant. Although we've had injuries here and there, and we are going to have to make a big improvement defensively in this January transfer window because we lose Bella Kotchap, Barcelona sneaking in and taking him. But I think all in all, this is looking like a pretty tasty season. Do I think we finished top? No, but who'd have thought Brighton would be second following us? Let's not waste our time talking too much. We've got this huge game coming up now against Ajax. We're pretty much through if we win there. Now, there's been a little bit of rotation purely for the fact that we play Wolves coming up, and the league, of course, to me right now is important. And I also think that we're a much better team than this Ajax squad. Callum Grant is restored, starting up top for us. This will be the first time, I believe, he's started up top since that huge injury. Hopefully, an incoming 3 points then in Holland. I absolutely love this stadium though, man. This is on the bucket list of stadiums to go to one day. This is an unreal stadium. Great to have it in FIFA. Man, I missed that little Ajax. If only I had more time at that point to put into this A. I don't know how that would have turned out. But we've been talking too much. Go and get a victory to kick off the episode. Now, if you're new to the channel, smash subscribe. I gotta say this every single video. Also, hit the like button if you enjoy the content. Gio is gonna try and spot Callum Grant. I mean, does he have the legs? I mean, the injury might have played on him a little bit. Callum Grant's ability to sprint would have changed massively. Whipping a juicy ball, Gio. I mean, is he gonna win that? He did win it. How does he win that header, Ethan Laird? Unbelievable stuff. I mean, it doesn't score, but him winning a header is a victory to me. Johnson wins that back. Not like him at all. Gio is going to spot Palmer. Palmer, I mean, it was clever. It was nice, but he's a mile offside, Palmer. This is acres offside, I think. Yeah, miles. We can knock that one out to Ethan Laird. You can see there Michelin now following us. Ethan Laird, footwork sublime. Deep ball into us. Callum. Gio got in the way. Kubo. Oh my God, that would have been stunning. Kubo has kicked on so much this season, and this is so close to going in the back of the net. Oh, that would have been magical. That would have been a great thumbnail as well, to be honest with you. I'd have been thinking about the clicks on the video then. That thumbnail would have been brilliant. Tease. Brought in to be just a superb passer. And I'm liking this ball out to Ethan Laird every time. And I'm liking that ball across to Callum. Not really a good shooting opportunity. Very greedy there, Callum. But that ball out to Ethan Laird right now is a good outlet. We'll keep playing to that outlet as long as we need. Is Ethan Laird in for the header again? He nearly scored. Go on, Ethan. Practicing his jumper, because this is not what we're used to. Let's whip another good ball in with Gio. This time it's Bassey who is more likely to score a header. And I believe that's Calvin Bassey's first goal for the club. 1-0 Blackburn. Dangerous from crossing situations so far, and we'll take that. We're in the captain's armband as well. Not too sure about that one, but I don't mind it. I think Turner should probably be captain, but this is a great header. Univan now is showing my back line and better. Oh my God, that is such a big mix-up, but look at that smartness there from Bassey, and look at that ball out from Turner. Turner went, do you know what? Screw it, and Gio can't get that ball forward, but I feel confident right now. Ajax aren't posing much of a threat, and they are not actually having a good time right now in this competition. And then let's loft that one over Palmer. Can't seem to find that ball into Callum Grant. Maybe I've just lied. Maybe I have. Callum Grant, top bins. Oh, he's back. Lads, he is back. I apologise to the headphone users, but Callum Grant is back. And what a finish on his first start back in the Blackburn Rovers shirt. That is from Callum Grant. This is absolutely stunning. I'll have nothing else said on it. Rashford's going to be watching his position now, because that is some finish. Callum holding that again. And I've said it loads and loads of times so far. That is the ball in that we are looking for. Ethan Laird out wide. That's the outlet. Get it in. Kubo was close there to another. We're going to hear the halftime whistle. And this is just a beautiful performance right now. I'm always going to have a smile on my face when Callum Grant is bagging goal. As any good manager should do right now, they're going to make the substitutions to kind of make our life easy. So Kai Gregory is going to come on. We're going to rest Gio. Of course, he's such an impactful player for us. Ryan Jackson's going to come on. Hey, I don't actually know for who. Actually, he's not going to come on. I'm happy with the midfield. And as you can see, Angel Gomez is very upset at the minute. I need to turn that around. Because if we don't start making Gomez happy, I will sell him. That's how we do it. If he's an unhappy player at the club, can't have him boiling the bunch, can we? So we'll have to move him on. I don't want to, though. I'm a big fan of him, but him playing a rotation role in the midfield, he's not happy about it. An early goal into the second half changes everything. Oh my God. Kai Gregory Gregory is so quick. Can he get to it? Oh, Gregory got to it. Whip it in, Kai. It's not bad. Oh, if we'd have scored that, that would have been insane. Ramsey. So on forward to Gerson. And this is better movement and better play. And Nasser Univar, who is a very dangerous winger, is going to make it 2-1. Ajax breathe life back into this for themselves. We need to concentrate now. I feel like we got a little bit carried away, a little bit reckless because we're having a good time. We're enjoying ourselves, but this will not be a good result if we let them get back into this match. I could keep doing that. I am going to Callum. Lost it. Kubo. Oh, it's difficult. Oh, he stretched for the second ball. What's been given here? Yeah, but I think it's going to be foul on the keeper. Really could do with trying to find a third here. I'm not going to lie. Could really do with that third as Darame comes on now. I know he could be a handful too. So I'm a little bit stressed. I'm a little bit worried that we can't hold on. Great. Let's just slide that one in. Oh, he's found Callum. Callum surely again to finish off the game. What a pure striker Callum Grant is. Injury or not, he is just a special, special player. There's Kai Gregory this year, actually, to be fair, but there we go. 3-1. That should be game done and dusted. Definitely a brief sigh of relief when that third goal went in, without a shadow of a doubt, but it was relatively comfortable. They put themselves back into a good position, but I felt comfortable we're always going to get the win. And we're not through yet, but that's pretty much puts us through in the Europa League. So that great result in the Europa League, it was time to turn our attention back to the Premier League. And McKinney with a rare goal for Blackburn as we beat Wolves 2-0. But the biggest thing here is that Marcus Rashford comes off. Callum Grant comes on and bags another goal. I don't know. We might have a battle on our hands right now for striker. And with Balogun still out injured, there is every chance that he comes back and wants that as well. But we have some monthly scout reports. Let's see if there's anyone worth our while. And so far, we have found nobody in any of the African nations, which is really annoying. But it did take us a long time with those English scouts to find someone good. So we're just going to wait for that one hidden gem that's going to come in and be just a beast. There's a trip to Selhurst Park next, though, and we're going to get a 3-0 victory. Marcus Rashford, Gibbs White, and Gregory. Our attack is so good, making it 3-0. And another fantastic win for us, which is going to see us still top of the table. I don't know, lads. If this carries on this way, do we start to believe that Blackburn Rovers this season could win the league? I mean, we've made massive changes to the squad, which improve us for the better. But winning the league? That would be a shot. Time for Newcastle next in the league, though. It's not looking good for Newcastle right now, and they're not having a great season. But I want to play this one. I think it'll be fun, and this is going to be the first time that Callum Grant and Marcus Rashford play in the same starting 11 together. I would absolutely love it if this partnership of Rashford and Callum Grant just flourishes, because I need them to be good together. Because, let's be honest, at the minute, they're both kind of undroppable. And if I can't play them together, it's going to be a bit of a headache, because one is going to be bothered by the other, and oh my god, Newcastle in just seconds stun us and make it 1-0. This is such a well-driven cross. Maybe I should spend less time thinking about how I get those two to work together and more time defending. I mean, it's not even poor defending. This is just such a good ball in. Definitely could have been tighter to Maximilian Bieber, but I mean, it's such a good ball in. Stunned us there a little bit. We're at home too, so a result against Newcastle won't fly. We can't have another Brighton in this episode. Definitely not. They're already pressing me an insane amount, which is actually filling me with confidence because it's going to open up gaps. Just need to exploit them. Here they come. They're super quick to the pass, and I've not marked it properly, and Turner saves my bacon. Get to it, Turner. Oh, need to get better control there with Bassey. This is a really rocky start to this game for us. On an angel. And again, knocked on to Callum Grant. Surely makes it 1-0. Oh, 1-0. 1-1. Beautiful finish. Right back in the game. And Callum Grant's redemption arc, can we call it? Or just his resurgence back to power since getting injured and the poor start to the season he had. He's in full swing. Been forced into playing that ball to Rashford. And that man can pick up a ball and run. That is the strongest point for him. And Callum Grant was onside there. He can pick up a ball and run as well. Callum Grant. Body's back there quickly. This game's going to be back and forth. This game is just going to be so back and forth because the way they're playing and the way we're playing, be an insane match. So let's win that back. Rashford into Gibbs White. Gibbs White wanted to wait. Finds Rashford again. He can cut inside. This is beautiful. Keep going, Kai Gregory. Keep going. Oh, Rashford's ball. Couldn't find him. If it does, Kai Gregory's in and it might be 2-1. Newcastle are just mesmerizing with how quickly they get that ball forward. Like, ridiculous speed. Can we break fast now? Oh, that's a good ball on. That is a good ball on. Centellas, if he's clever, just stands it up to Grant. Oh, just anywhere but straight at the goalkeeper, Callum. Oh, Rashford nearly wins it back. I need to catch my breath a little bit. Bete gets that one out to Ethan Laird. Laird just wanted someone to whip that across to, and Rashford was flying in the end. That is reckless. He's definitely going to pick up a yellow card. Yeah, it was so obvious. We'll take the yellow. He was late on him. I don't think there was any ill intent. Going for the... Oh my God, he flips him upside down. Well, after an absolutely insane first half, let's see what the second half brings. And it might bring Marcus Rashford played in Callum Grant in. Would have been nice. I need to be careful with Rashford now. We like to press from the front if he's on a yellow. Don't want to be getting him sent off. That would be a huge casualty in this game. That's great from Sarr. I feel like I've slept on Sarr a little bit, maybe. He's far better than like what he gets given credit for. Ethan Laird again. Easy ball out to him. And that is stunning because Kai Gregory can play it into Callum Grant. That was such a tough angle, but Callum don't care. I could not have asked for a better return to the starting 11 than this for Callum Grant. They've given Kai Gregory so much space. Go on, Kai. Keep going. Do I be unselfish? Yeah, I have to be Grant. Oh my God, it's not first half hat-trick, but it's a hat-trick, and it's his first hat-trick back for Callum Grant. So unselfish, man. So unselfish. But I think it's time to bring in the changes. I'm going to bring up Bravo for Rashford. The yellow card puts me off a little bit. Callum Grant's going to come off as well, I think, for Kubo. Going with Kubo again up top. He's played it a few times, and I don't know if he starts the game as a striker. I'm pretty sure he might do. Now he might start the game as a striker, but before maybe he started as a winger. I'm not sure, because he can play so many positions. Oh, leave me alone, Bieber. Oh, I don't like you. I don't like you. That is unbelievable defending from Abete. Newcastle going to try and push it. Push the pace. Push the pressure. And we're just going to try and hold on. That's good from Centellas. Oh, we're going to force him all the way back. Surely. Oh, Centellas is brilliantly, but they're still going to end up in behind. Bieber drops it in. And terrible by Gelhardt. Pretty crazy to think that Newcastle would bring on Gelhardt. And see, he played for us only for half a season before Leeds United got really angry. But he did play for us for half a year. Gregory. Gio, that footwork is phenomenal. Led. Oh. Norman knocks it into the back of his own net. Carrier out wide. I mean, surely anything now is just a consolation for them. They've been pretty poor the second half. We managed to block off all the crosses. Calvin Bassey's just kind of taken over. Kulusevski's just been brought off for them now. I mean, he's a bit of a beast. That's a good ball in. What a header away that is, isn't it? Kubo got... Screw it. Kubo's got the pace. God, they've left him wide open from a corner situation. Kubo surely scores. Oh, he doesn't. Gio Reyna taps it in the end, and that's Newcastle done and dusted. They are done. Get them out of here. Definitely think we've just hit that stage in this series where we've just got an unbelievable team. We finally got a really good squad. It's super well-rounded. It's taken, what, 6 seasons to get to here when you think about it. But yeah, I feel like we're there now. This team is going to beat the majority of teams apart from maybe the very elite teams, and Newcastle just haven't built well. So that 5-1 victory, well earned. The good news isn't going to continue because our quick sim adventures in the Europa League, they just haven't gone my way, have they, lads? We're going to lose 3-2 to Helsinki. Rashford and Kubo scoring. They miss a penalty. I can't believe it. Of all the teams to lose to, it would be Helsinki. We give them their only points in this group. I mean, we played full strength, basically, but hey, we finished in second place. That doesn't really matter to me. I'm not sure if the Europa League has an extra round or not, if you finish in a certain position, but I don't mind. We went through. That's all that matters. Now, we had a stint of 3 games before we could take on Manchester City, and I just went through and quick sim them because they were against sides that are struggling in the league and we should definitely beat. And I don't think there's any point you guys watching me beat teams 5-1, 3-0, this and that. I think you're going to enjoy the bigger games more at this point of the series. So we beat Forest 1-0, Sheffield United 3-0 and Norwich 2-1, which does see us going into this Man City game extremely comfortable at the top of the league. I don't know how we've got here. I really don't, but we are comfortable. Man City is 7th, so can we get a big win against them? I hope so. There's also some unbelievable news as we head into this Man City game. That's right, Reggie Cannon is back in our back line. Our captain is back in the team. And now I struggle like mad to determine who I was going to start as striker in this game. Would it be Rashford? Would it be Callum Grant? But I think on current form and the form of this episode, I had to lean towards Callum Grant. Don't worry, Rashford is on the bench. And if we need him at any moment, I will not hesitate to bring him on. Victory here should definitely be a massive statement of intent for us potentially winning the league. So let's see. I mean, Man City still are ridiculous in this save, so I'm not expecting it to go easy, but a ball in behind to Callum Grant like that nearly makes it easier. Erling Haaland now is going to be my worst nightmare. Good passer, good on the ball, and brilliant tackle. Go Bassey, get to him. Phil Foden is ridiculous. Reggie Cannon back on the pitch, doing his job. Calm, cool, collected. Things you love to see. Now, beating the press of Man City is always probably the most important thing, and we might have just beaten it here. And we can't play a good ball forward. But as long as we can beat the press, we'll be all right. Keep making that run, Gio. Keep making that run. Absolutely stunning. Gio Reyna, top bins. Oh, Brilliant. I didn't think he was going to find the back of the net. Genuinely, from that angle against Edison. Always think that's basically impossible, but Gio Reyna makes it 1-0. He's 88 rated now as well, Gio. He is one of the best players in the world. He has reached that elite level status, and that's his 5th goal this season, which I'm pretty happy with that return. Considering we've just shoved him out on the left, not his core position. He's played cam mainly for him. We've just gone, right, you're out on the left now because Gibbs White's been so good. He's fried. You dangerous, dangerous boy. Edwards. Ball out wide, and Santella's dealt with that brilliantly. He kind of slips under the radar. That's a good tackle. Maybe playing Gio again. I can't cross to Kubo. Oh, thought I'd got beyond Bremer. Bremer is a brilliant defender. He's causing me all kinds of issues. Kick Phil Foden. I'm going to beat him out and out. So sometimes you're just going to have to kick him. Go on then, Callum. Get on the right side of that. Ruben Diaz wins it, but can Callum win the second ball? He can't. Drops it to Gio. Tried to fire off a quick shot. Now I'm going to get Gibbs White in a shooting position, but need to do better now. It's not even Edison in net. It's Tennis. Who is Tennis? A 76 overall goalkeeper. Well, okay. I mean, that doesn't make any sense. Apart from that, though, basically in the fullbacks and the odd player like Alex Robertson and this guy, Birakins, like, oh my God, this Man City team is trash. Like, you got Phil Foden, Haaland, Edwards, but then Biscoff and Ince and Robertson, the 2 fullbacks and the goalkeeper are absolutely trash. And then to be fair, the bench is ridiculous. Is this case again in FIFA? Teams just aren't playing their best 11s. Not even at this stage when you consider where we are. We're top of the league and Man City aren't even going to put out their best 11. It's just so stupid. I don't really get it. Now, this is a good goal scoring position for Callum Grant from a free kick, and I've been pretty good at these recently. This time, Tennis is equal to it. Is that a goal if it's Rashford, though? That's the question, lads. Is that a goal if it's Rashford? Probably. Now, this front line, though, Man City, I can't sleep on them. The front line is ridiculous. The rest of the team, that's clever, because Kubo is going to be wide open. Kubo, we'll get to it. Couldn't get to it. Half-time whistle. Would have been nice to have been 2-0 going into the second half, because as soon as they start making substitutions, this game just gets more and more difficult. Hopefully, in EAFC, though, it's fixed, man. The AI intelligence of picking a squad against a team is so poor. And again, this comes down heavily to reputation, because Blackburn will be considered a poor team throughout the entirety of the save. No matter who you play against, it will be considered a team that you should rotate again, no matter how good we get, because there is no like reputation system. Now, if they just added something that when the team's overall improved, like the stars are improved, then, you know, they play better lineups against you, that would just be so much better. And here comes some substitutions then. We're going to see Bernardo Silva come on. So a massive upgrade already in midfield. And at 1-0 is a very slender lead. I don't really create much. There's been a bit of a stalemate this game. They're usually like offensive masterclasses. That's not been the case, but Erling Haaland cannot be slipped in behind that. Oh, I got to be winning that second ball. Oh, he couldn't get to it. Turner has to get there first. Without them even making all the substitutions, Man City's attack puts them back level. Could Man City be a step too far? Santella's says no, because that is brilliant. And Gibbs White couldn't get the ball out quick enough. Although if I get a good ball in here, Gio has to lift that like perfectly. It's always going to be difficult. Always a difficult task. 1-1 though, you know, lads. So 1-1's not a bad result. If we could hold on, I'm saying 1-1, like we're going to hold on. Bernardo Silva's on the pitch now. He's dangerous, but so is Reggie Cannon. Great tackle. Oh, no. No. This is not what we want. Let's not do this now, Manchester. Let's not do this. Robertson shouldn't be allowed to shoot. Phil Foden will be. And oh my God, I love you, Turner. That press is so annoying. Santella's giving the ball away there. He's also so annoying. And oh, just be on the post for Phil Foden. Rashford's on. I've waited too long, to be fair, to bring him on. I will take all the blame for that, but he is on now. Hopefully, can link up. But passes like that are destroying us. And he's just leaving so much space in behind for players like Phil Foden, where Ethan Laird and Reggie Cannon are just being required to play like God. Is this it? Go on, Kubo. What is that pass? I wanted it to Kubo, not to Gibbs White. We'll take it. It's a point. We'll take it. This is a good point, because they definitely should have beat us. On the way this game went, they should have beat us. We just could not get going in that one, man. We just proper struggled. The gap's 7 points, but it's Brighton who's chasing us. It's pretty ridiculous how things are happening right now in this Premier League. The table is just completely upside down. Big news as well for Burnley is they've got their first win of the season on 7 points now. It's not like Sheffield United and Nottingham Forest are doing unbelievable. So after the point against Man City, I'm thinking we're pretty comfortable. So we take on Crystal Palace. It's a quick sim. And they had one chance. They scored it. Richarlison scores for Crystal Palace. We can't do anything back. They started Marcus Rashford for this one as well. And this is so frustrating. Are we about to have a slump? There's a lot of games in this month. Are we about to have a slump? We're heading into January now. So the next episode, the January transfer window will be open. And we know full well the most important thing as we head into this month is we need another centre-back. Because, of course, we're losing Bella Kotcha. It's nice having Reggie Cannon back, but then I just don't have cover. Miners and Bete. That's it. So definitely going to need another centre-back. And maybe some other players. I don't know. I'm pretty happy with the squad though. Can we win the league this season? That's the biggest question. Still can't believe we're top of the table, but that's going to be it for this one, boys. I appreciate you all. Thank you very much for watching. Keep the support up. Smash the like button, and I will see you for the next one.